Okay,
Happy Friday, Generals!
Good morning, Generals, and welcome back to the HMS Wake Up Call.
Happy Friday, Generals. Today's date is Friday, September 22nd, and today is National Ice Cream Cone Day.
7th graders, if you have Miss Wynn for social studies, listen up. The DC parent meeting will be on September 27th, which is next Wednesday at 6 p.m. in the dining hall. The remind code is 42CE9BC. Make sure to sign up using the code on the screen so you don't miss any new updates or information about the trip.
Remember, it's for gifted students, not just Miss Wynn students. Remember, Generals, if you would like to design a cover for this year's yearbook, remember it must be drawn or designed on Canva, then printed out on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. It's due by September 29th, and it needs to be turned in to the box in the main office.
SCA will host the annual See You at the Pole on Thursday, September 28th, so next Thursday. It will begin at 7:15 and will take place in front of the school at the flagpoles. You can still join us even if you get to school later than 7:15. We will all be gathering around the flagpoles and praying for our schools, community, teachers, world, society, etc. Anyone can come. Remember that it's not just for athletes, it's for non-athletes too. We hope to see you there.
Today we will have our second mini house meeting during 7th block. You should be returning to the same location you were pulled for last time. Just to be clear, the meeting is today during 7th block.
Today, the 8th graders go to the battlefield to celebrate the 160th anniversary of the Battle of Chickamauga. Teachers, please remind students they don't need lunchboxes, backpacks, phones, or Chromebooks for the field trip today, and no phones are allowed.
And next up, we have a shout out to our amazing cafeteria staff. For the month of September, we are showing them some appreciation for all that they do at HMS. We are asking all of our teachers and students to take the time to write them a note of appreciation and place it on our shout out wall in the cafeteria today or tomorrow. Monday.
Monday.
We asked Miss Marlene, a worker in our cafeteria who is in charge of all the paperwork for breakfast and lunch, a few questions about what it's like to be a worker in our dining hall.
She gets in around 6:30 to 7 and checks cash drawers and counts the money. The manager comes in at 6 in the morning to start preparing for the day. The cooks start coming in around 8:30 to start making some food. After a long day of cooking and cleanup, they get to head home around 2 p.m. They work hard to keep the kitchen tidy for the twice-a-year health scores.
We also asked her what her favorite thing about her job was, and she said she loves her hours, the atmosphere, and all the kids here. Make sure to say a special thanks to all these ladies.
Hey there, Heritage. It's Vivian and Aiden with Lunch and Weather. Before I talk about today's menu, here's my cheesy reminder for teachers to log into Silox. Why didn't a koala bear get the job? They said she was overqualified.
Now let's talk about food. Today we'll be having a pepperoni or cheese pizza or chicken tetrazzini with a roll. And always with your choice of milk. Tomorrow's Saturday, so you can have whatever you want. But Monday's lunch will be chicken tenders with dipping sauce and a roll, or a baked potato with ham and cheese in a roll.
Now let's talk about the weather. Today's weather is currently 71 degrees with a high of 83 and a low of 58 with 0% chance of rain and wind speed at 7 miles per hour.
Now on to our daily tongue twister. We're going to play rock, paper, scissors, and the loser has to say it.
Give Papa a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee cup. cup. Give Papa a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee cup. Give Papa a proper cup of coffee in a copper coffee cup.
Now onto an interview of Miss Cunningham from the social media team.
I'm Sophia Rainwater. I'm Avery Baker. We're part of the HMS social media team. We are going to be interviewing Miss Cunningham.
Let's go!
Hi, I'm Sophia Rainwater, and I'm interviewing Miss Cunningham. Hi, what do you do here at HMS?
This is my first year, and I'm a paraprofessional for 8th and 6th grade right now.
Can you tell us a little bit about your family?
Yes, I've been married for 5 years to my husband, and I have a 4-year-old daughter who just started at Ringgold Primary.
Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, my biggest hobby is traveling. We love to go see new places. I'm actually a travel agent on the side, so that's a big hobby of mine, is going and exploring, and we love Disney World.
Is there something people wouldn't guess about you?
I played college softball, and I was also in the U.S. Navy.
What's your favorite school subject?
My favorite school subject is Georgia Studies right now, but it's history. I'm actually in the process of finishing my degree so that hopefully I can teach social studies here.
Is there anything else you'd like to share?
Just that I'm excited to be here and go Generals.
Hey Generals, it's Aubrey and Sarah Kate with Shining Stars.
For today's birthdays, we have Caden Chafin, Presley Kelly, Kylan Murphy, Colson Chap, Brentley Suggs, Demetrius Warner, and me. Happy birthday to all of you.
For today's Our Ready Level Ups, we have Gavin Hope, Jenner Owens, Morgan Lutton, Emma Hall, Ashton Hooper, Hallie Stallings, and Kylie Underwood. For today's Reading Plus Level Ups, we have Kinley Brock, Bryson Ford, Malachi Postel, Lexi Maynor, Hayward Shin twice, Raylan Brewer, Cannon Cruz, Cammie Shepard, Will Brown, and Maddox Watkins.
Don't forget, when you level up, make sure to tell your first book teacher and turn it into Mr. Trotter in the Media Center to get a treat. Also, next month we will be drawing 5 names out of the perfect attendance bucket, and how that works is if you were here at school and had no absences for the past month, you will have a chance to get your name drawn out of the bucket. If you don't get your name drawn out of the bucket, if you do get your name drawn out of the bucket, go to Ms. Walbeck's room in the guidance office.
Also, first block teachers, when you write students a level up ticket, help us out by making sure it is neatish handwriting, because we might not be able to say your student's name on the news for leveling up if we can't read the names.
Next up, we have Abby and Ariel with house happenings.
Hey Generals, welcome back to House Happenings with Abby and Ariel. Today we have our house meetings during 7th block. Make sure to get hyped for that. And don't be like me, wear your house colors, kids. Androck is in first place with 1,125, Newcomore is in second with 1,063, Isabindi has 1,032, Altersman is not far behind with 974, Amistad is still holding strong in fifth with 960, and Rivera is in last with 953.
All ELA teachers, listen up. This is your challenge today to give out at least 10 points today to students you see participating in your class. Even if you aren't an ELA teacher, be sure to look for opportunities to give out points.
Attention all Isabindians, listen up. Please sign up for the Isabindi Remind and make sure to tell your parents to get them signed up as well. You will receive a prize if you do sign up. All you have to do is text 81010 with the message at HMS Bindi to sign up.
Teachers, remember to give out points to students who are wearing their house shirt of some sort. Also, this is another reminder that there is a house meeting today during 7th block.
Next up, we have Lane and Chance with our very favorite segment, HMS Sports Network.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.
Oh shoot! Welcome. Silocks, sign in.
football has their biggest game next week. They play Ringgold at home. It'll be 8th grade night, and they ask that the students show up and cheer on the Generals.
Students who are interested in swimming can find information about it on the HMS Athletics website. Go to the HMS website, click on the athletics, and then click on the swim team page. Reha! Coach Johnston at Heritage High School is the swimming coach.
Cross Country's next meet will be hosted by Macaulay this Saturday at Moccasin Bend Park. JV boys and girls at 8 o'clock, varsity girls at 8:25, and varsity boys at 8:45.
Softball plays next Tuesday. They play the winner of Dade or Gordon Lee.
Our cheerleaders compete tomorrow at LFO. They will be going up against 5 teams. Keep your winning streak going, ladies. Also, Coach Hunter will be holding a wrestling meeting next Friday during 7th block.
Both JV and varsity volleyball beat Chat Valley. For JV, Claire Trammell had 8 aces. Lila Walter had 6 aces and 4 kills. Kayla Wilson contributed 2 aces. And for varsity, Michaela Martin, Bella Grace Burrows, Hadley McCollum, Julia Cummings, Mariah Evans, and Camry Hughes all contributed kills. Bella Grace was the top server with 10 aces. JV will play their end-of-season tournament Saturday at Rossville Middle. Varsity will host their first NGAC tournament and last home game, 5 p.m. on Monday.
Now on to a moment of silence, and Emily and Elizabeth with the pledge.
Now let's pledge to the American and Georgia flag.
Everyone, please stand. Attention, right hand salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now the Georgia flag. Attention, right hand salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the Georgia flag and to the principles for which it stands, wisdom, justice, moderation, and courage. Last but not least, always remember to be respectful, responsible, safe, and to be a general. Thank you for tuning in to the HMS Wake Up Call, and as always, go Generals!
Yeah.